Greetings, Warriors of the Ring. My name is Strider656. I'm so excited to bring you to my finale game of the 2024 World Tournament Round 3 against Kuna Matata. I was fortunate in my last game. I got very, very lucky, hoping for a repeat of luck here. And if I win, then I go on to face Fred Nelly in round 4. If not, I pack my bags. So he gets to bid first. He bids 2 tokens to play as Shadow. I accept. And I think for a long time about it, but I decided to go with it because I think maybe my luck will be better as free. And I play better with tokens. Alright, so I get my tokens, get my dice, Miracle Galadriel, and help unlook for not too happy about this draw. Kind of upset, actually, to be honest. If you watch my live stream, which I'll link, you can see my reaction to those cards. See, Fellowship, okay. He allocates 1, rolls no more. Gets a lot of movement. Sorry, I get a lot of movement. He gets a lot of, like, army movement, I meant. And I get a lot of movement here. I got 3 characters and a muster. Not bad against One Eye. So my plan is I'm probably going to move this turn. But let's watch. I pass. He starts moving towards the dual line. I was worried about that. I can't defend. And Barad-dûr down. I pass. Sauron goes to war. Because he doesn't have 2 musters. That decision makes sense for him. With the Fellowship, hopefully not get hit. I missed. It rolls a 2. Now he moves up into Old Forest Road. Can't do anything about this. I do flip the north for him, though, so I can do something. He moves up towards Marina. He might go to get the rest of it later. Fellowship again, he hits on 5s. He gets a 6 this time. Draws a 1. I'm going to take it. He attacks Woodland Realm now. Go under siege. That moves the elves down. And with the Fellowship again, he hits on 4s now. He rolls a 3. It takes a while to think about it. I say safe because I do the math. And then he uses his character action to move Nazgul leadership, all of it, onto Woodland Realm. I'm kind of debating here. Maybe I should have drawn a strategy card to help me out. But I didn't, so I decided to move the north down. Attacks Woodland Realm. I see a strategy card. I think maybe I can get no quarter and get some hits. So I do that first. He plays Great Host. He gets 1 hit. And I get nothing. So help unlook for doesn't help at all. If I had gotten 3 hits, it might make a difference here. And he had gotten none. Maybe. 2, 3. No, I don't think it would make a difference. I think it would still trigger. So he gets 1+1. So I take the regular first. And then I downgrade so I'm not pulling from reinforcements. He presses. Now I'm going to play Heroic Death here. Hoping to stall this a little bit. He has to roll 6s. And he gets it. He gets 3 of them. So I was not happy there. I do get it back though, so it's 1. Now we go into turn 2. I draw Gwahir and Thranduil, which is like mocking me. Which, if you play War of the Ring, you know that the cards that you need usually come afterwards. Painful. If I had done that draw, I could have gotten that potentially. Fellowship, okay. He allocates an eye. Rolls no more. And I roll 4 movement. So, okay. I am not happy here because I wanted to do some musters. I remember to move the elves down to war for him. I think for a while I decided at this stage of the game it's best to wait to move until we're tied on dice instead of going early. There's no benefit. So he moves Isengard down. I pass. He gets he kills the guys in Woodland Realm for me. I forgot to do that. I thank him for it. I pass again. Now he starts moving Farharat to Nirhard. He moves these guys up. With the Fellowship, he hits on a 6. He rolls a 6, hoping for not a reveal. He gets a 2. I think on this for a while. I actually decide to do a random here. Because I don't really need to lose Gandalf. I don't want to take the 2 either. He randoms into Mary. So Mary decides to go back to the Shire. There he goes. He goes like right by it. So that if I draw Fear, Fire, Foes or Book of Mordor, I can take it. Bring Saruman in. I'm with the Fellowship again. He hits on 5s here. He misses. Now he brings the Witch King in. He brings him to this army down here. And Dagger Lad. I activate the nations. I decided to move the Fellowship again. This time he hits on 3s. On 4s. He rolls a 1. Very unlucky for him. I'm very happy because I can't do anything militarily. Just because I'm just watching this force come. He's a character to move right outside of Asgiliath. And now my plan is I'm looking, I said, I'll let him attack. If he does, they go down, then I can use this token to get them to war before I can muster. That's an advantage of the tokens. So I'm going to take advantage of it. So he hits on 3s here. He rolls a 1. I just laugh. He laughs too. Probably be nice. Asgiliath, no card. I have no cards I can play. Misses. I hit 1, and I had decided to go to Polar Gear because my plan is I'm going to muster Minas Tirith next turn anyway, because I'm going to use my token now to move them down, which I do. Now they're at war. Turn 3, draw Elven Rope and Kindred of Glorfindel. Fellowship's okay. We're 3 moves away from Mordor. We're running pretty quick here. This is a race at this point. He allocates 1 eye, rolls no more. Lots of Palantirs. Not what he wants to see. He needs to attack fast. And I roll 2 movement and a hybrid. So I decide right away I'm going to play that hybrid so that I can get the lead to Minas Tirith. So I do. He moves south towards easterly, so I predict he probably has Corsairs coming up. Nothing I can do about it. I could draw a strategy card, see if I draw Círdan or... excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Okay. Círdan or Imrahil Dol Amroth, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to get the Fellowship in Mordor. It's my plan. I pass. Easterlings go to war. Pass again. We go to Umbar. These guys from Minas Morgul move out. Pass again. See you again. All right. He plays Corsairs. He does have it. I say Polar Gear as a reference to our last game as a joke. He says DA loudly. I reminds me that DA means yes in Russian as well. He's Russian. He decides to draw a strategy card. Now I'm going to move the Fellowship. He hits on 6s. He rolls a 2. He draws a strategy card again. If I move here and don't get revealed, I'll get into Mordor this turn. So I'm hoping not a 5 or a 6. And he rolls, drum roll, a 4. So close. So Mordor turn 3 is guaranteed. He plays Nazgul Search now to move his Nazgul onto Dol Amroth. We're pretty efficient. I thought he was going to reveal him, but he can't because I'm in Stronghold. So I move the Fellowship to Mordor turn 3. He hits on 4s. Rolls a 1, which is funny to me because now he doesn't even get. I don't even get revealed, and I make it all the way. So this is an achievement. Move with secrecy. He attacks DA. I play advantageous position here. He plays Relentless Assault. So that advantageous position saved me because he would have taken them all out here. Instead, he only gets 2. I get 1. He's going to press. He plays a strat card, plays Cruel Weather. Tries to show me he has it. He misses. And I miss. He presses again. And this surprises me. He plays Isildur's Bane here. Because maybe he's not confident he's going to get a 6 on me. But that's a good card to draw to help on corruption. But I think he's just trying to accelerate the military game at this point. He gets a 6 anyway. And I don't hit back. So I'm in Mordor, turn 4. I drew a strat card by accident, put it back in the pile for him. There I go, right to Mordor, into the front, into Minas Morgul. All right. We're in Mordor. I draw Guards the Citadel and Wake. The good news about Ents Awake, not Ents Awake, Guards the Citadel, is I can play it. Excuse me, it's like it's pollen over here. All right. I can play it, potentially. So he allocates 3 eyes, rolls no more. Rolls a lot of busters. You can get them out, though. And I roll Will of the West and a character and 2 Palantirs. I start by moving. My thought is I need to move before you can put anything in the pool. The hunt pool is very friendly. I've only pulled a 2 and a 1 so far. That's all I've used. So there's a lot of eyes. There's a lot of reveals left, but we'll see what happens. So I move. He draws a 3. Perfect for Gandalf. I could have gotten Gandalf this turn, but I think moving is more important at this point. So Gandalf dies. He thinks he decides to bring the mouth in. He brings him in Minas Morgul. With the Fellowship again. Draw 1. I'm going to take that. He flips the mouth to attack Minas Tirith. Puts under siege. I could play Guards the Citadel here, but I'm going to wait till the army gets hit a little bit so I can take full advantage. I pass. He moves all of his leadership onto Minas Tirith, -1. I decide I'm going to go now. I was going to pass originally, then I realized he could play a character. He could like attack to draw a character card. So I want to go before he can do that and punish me. So I move the Fellowship, and I draw a 0 reveal. Very lucky. He plays Hill Trolls. I had the Fellowship, so he can't play what is it called? Morgul Wound. He uses a ring to attack Minas Tirith using a strategy card. See what I have for cards. I have Valor, so I'm going to probably play that to start. I do. He plays 4 bats, so that's not happening. He gets 2 hits, and I get 2 back. He presses. I have nothing I can play, so we have no cards. Desperate Battle. Gets 2, and I get 3. Presses again. Desperate Battle, and he gets 5 hits. More than enough. And I get 2. So there goes Minas Tirith. Pass, and he uses his last action to muster an Orthanc. I draw Power to Great and another Ents card. Fellowship, okay, it's got to move 2 times, and I can win. Turn 5, which is the fastest you can go in the base game. Allocates 2 eyes, 3 eyes, 4 eyes. He allocates 5 eyes. Rolls no more. And I roll Will of the West 2 characters. I said move the Fellowship first, before he can put anything in it. He draws an eye. So here comes in a mistake I made. What I should do is I should take Strider as the guide. So he's only doing 2 damage to me. Sorry, we do 3 minus 2. Yeah, 2 damage. But I ran him into Pippin, which is the worst case scenario. So that's 4 corruption. He plays Candle of Corpses. Oof. This could be really bad because it could be right up to 10. But he only gets 1 hit, which is unlucky for him because in the game we played last, if you remember, I actually got 3 on Candle of Corpses. So I have the Fellowship. He puts a ring in the pool. He rings a Palantir, which means if I move, even if I lose Strider, I will die if it's an eye, because that would do 7 corruption. So I pass. I do math because I think about it. I decide to pass. I gotta see if you can get 4 victory points this turn. I don't see it. Attacks Fords of Eyes, and I decide to play my Nameless Wood. I think I can get some additional hits, maybe. He misses, and I miss. So the Ents do absolutely nothing. They just go back into the woods and do nothing. Great. Good job. Maybe it's because Mary isn't there. I decided to draw a character card to see if I can get some kind of healing, like an Athelas or a Bilbo or something to help. And I do draw Horn of Gondor. At this point, I realize this game's over, and I'm going to have a turn 5 victory. We're going to finish the game out so you can see what happened, but the game's over here. He can't play a character card. He's used his last ring, and you can do nothing about that. Attacks Helm's Deep. I go under siege. I play Horn of Gondor, and he quits. He disconnects. So I decided I'm going to finish it anyway, so I move the ring myself so we can see what it would be. I draw 1 reveal, which I use to kill the horn. And that's the replay. I did not expect a win here. I'm so excited. Congratulations to Huda for playing me, for being in this round. Sorry. Shouldn't congratulate him for playing me. That's, everyone can play me. But congrats for getting as far as you did. I'm excited to continue on. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in this tournament. The furthest I got was last year when I beat one person, then Tigray eliminated me. So I'm still in it. And the next game I'll be against Fratnelli. Let's look at the stats. This is a world record, by the way. I don't think anyone's ever gotten 4. You can get 4. There's a way to do it. It's just very, very unlikely. I'll show you the stats. So you can see. I was +5 on characters, -1 on wills. And he didn't roll any eyes this game, which is crazy. And his hits were horrible. Plus on 1s. I was plus on 6s. So there you have it. Thank you guys for watching and experiencing the tournament with me. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.